All right, so the project for tonight is to cut these lips down. So these are two new tubs that I've got that are going to replace these tubs. So the reason I'm doing this is twofold, actually. These guys here are 17 gallons, and in order for me to have enough water to water the plants, I needed about 14 gallons of water in that and in that. And well, that's okay. That's a lot of water, and it's a lot of nutrient solution. So I actually use a full quart just to do those two tubs. So I'm going to move over to these guys to kind of help alleviate that problem of water and nutrient solution. These guys will use a lot less water because they're not as deep. I am going to lose a little bit of growing space, which I'm not happy about, but I think in the end it's going to be great. My plan is to put these two on the bottom shelf here, and if you look, they're not going to fit to across the way I want. Let me just actually, maybe, probably gonna be too close. So the plan is they have this lip here, and I'm gonna try and cut this lip off all the way around on both of these tubs to see if I can get them to fit on one shelf. So we'll be back in a little bit once we cut these off. All right, well, it took a couple different tools, but we have success and a mess. So I'm just gonna clean up the edges a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer, and then I'm gonna start entering the next phase, which is going to be starting to transfer water out of this so I can move the whole rack across the way into that room, which is going to get cleaned out a little bit, and then yeah. So yeah, we'll be back in a bit. See ya. All right, so we're on the next step. Before I can move things, I want to be sure that I can throw water into the new tubs and then be ready to go. So the plan is, here's my new tub, and then I've got some of this stuff. This is just foam insulation, just a board of, I don't know if it's actually foam or not, but it's foam insulation, I guess is what it is. I've heard that it's recommended that you get this stuff with a foil on the top. I'm not using that because I think my lights are strong enough where I don't need the reflective properties. You can always throw some foil tape on top of it or wrap it in aluminum foil, I suppose, and be done with it. So the plan is there's this little ridge here, right in there, where I'm going to cut. It's 22 inches, 22-inch square. We'll cut the, this is 2 foot by 2 foot foam board, and then that'll be the top, and then we'll drill some holes in it for our 2-inch net cups, and then at that point we'll be ready to move things around and go from there. So yeah, we'll be back once I get this cut down, and my phone's ringing. All right, so we got our lids in. I'm probably going to call it a night for the night, and then I'll address the holes for the net cups tomorrow. So yeah, the plan is we'll get some holes in there, and then we'll start moving everything tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow afternoon this will be moved and everything will be in its new home, and yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow. See ya. Okay, it's Sunday morning, and the plan is to move all of this today, but I do have, as you can see, some pea microgreens, which are kind of outgrowing their dome. I might have let them go too long under the dome, but that's okay. So we're gonna move these and get them under some light. I'm gonna put this down for a second. so it's about 7 o'clock this morning, and we've got a nice batch of peas. And we'll get under some light today, and we'll see how they go, and we'll update you a little bit later. I'm just going to move this over to the tub lid, and that'll be that for today. And then hopefully we'll have this whole thing moved into its new location later on today. And that's just a quick update. See ya. Alright, so it was a busy weekend. I didn't get everything done that I had wanted to do, but we got the shelf moved in. We got the new hydroponic tubs set up. So really no huge changes. This actually right here is a new light. It's the same light that I have down there. So it's an HLG 4000 Kelvin grow light. We've got our peas sitting there. I'm going to harvest a bunch of those and have those for dinner actually. And then down here we've got our new hydroponic tub, and we've got our, from left to right, we've got our prize head lettuce, our red oak leaf lettuce, and our butter crunch lettuce. Up here, germinating, I've got some broccoli, which I picked up some seeds for this weekend, and the plan is hopefully we can get all 9 to germinate, and we're going to stick them right there. This bucket is currently empty. You can see that I just got the air bubbler in there right now, and it's all plumbed and ready to go. I just need to get the water in, which is in various tubs throughout the room. So that's the plan, is to get that filled tonight. We're going to get the table in from the other room, move it over there, and get this water situation under control, and then we can get back to growing. Maybe we'll do some more flats and microgreens tonight, and we'll see. So that's the update. See ya.